In this video, I will show you how Querygen works. Querygen is our natural language to SQL engine. I'll run it on a sample data set that we have. It is for bookings data. I'll ask it a few questions. As it is trying to understand the question, it is also exploring the schema, creating a query, and executing the query. Once it has executed the query, it will show us in a table form. So this is the answer that it came up with. You can actually also see the query that it ran. It's a pretty complex query. I'll ask it a follow-up question. It's a vague question. It might ask me for clarification. It didn't. It understood the question and it is describing me what it did. Shows the trend of total bookings across fiscal years for EMEA. So it can also visualize your data. Now, once you have the response from Querygen, you can also save it on one of the pinboards that you can create easily from here. This is what a pinboard looks like. And every time you open a pinboard, it will refresh the pinboard with the latest data. You can also resume your conversation from where you left off, and it will continue answering questions in that same thread. Querygen can also perform analysis. Let's see. Let's try to ask it an analytical question and let's see what it comes up with. So here is the analysis that it came up with, right? So it is comparing the regions, it understands the data, it tries to come up with an insight, right? It looks at the number of deals. It says it highlights who has higher deals, who has lower deals. So all kinds of analysis. This analysis can be copied, exported. Similarly, whatever data that you see here, these visualizations can be exported. The raw data, raw tables can be exported. If you want to do a deeper dive into the data, you can look at the data scope tab. You will be able to look at the actual data, actual tables. You can query the data, you can sort the data, you can even export the data from here. There are a lot more features and functionalities that Querygen offers, but this is the starting point.